starting today by telling you about a great cause.
That's right. If you have ever wanted to be a superhero, well, now is your chance. The nonprofit Hero to a Child needs your help with its annual 5K fundraiser that helps to raise money for children in the foster care system.
And we are joined right now by Randy Callahan, a Hero to a Child board member, and Heather Rusher, the development director with the organization. So welcome to you both. Glad you're here.
Thank you so much for having us.
So I want you to dive a little bit deeper into what the foundation does.
So Hero to a Child actually recently rebranded. We used to be Guardian Ad Litem Foundation of Tampa Bay, and we cover the 6th Judicial Circuit, which is Pinellas and Pasco counties. And what we do is we go out and advocate and raise funds for children in dependency care within those counties. And we do that by partnering with the Guardian Ad Litem program. And the Guardians Ad Litem are volunteer advocates who work hand in hand with our children from the time that they enter dependency care to the time that they find permanency, and often well beyond those years because they develop such a relationship. So those are the individuals that really have the bond with these children and know them best. And what they do is identify the gaps in care and the needs that the state can't provide. And they tell us those needs, and we essentially go ahead and fill those needs for the children so that they have everything that they need, and that we're supporting them within the community.
Okay, so Randy, I'm going to talk with you now because you are a Guardian Ad Litem.
Yes.
You've been so for 10 years, so you must have amazing stories. Can you talk a little bit about what you found that kids need, and then also you've had a special experience this last time?
Yes, I actually became a Guardian Ad Litem when I was pregnant with my daughter. My husband was already one, and we thought this would be something fun and positive that we could do together and go and visit these kids and have a positive impact in the community. They're there because they've been abandoned, abused, neglected. It's truly no fault of their own. And so you get to go and develop a relationship with them. And then in 2022, I decided to join the board. Okay. And that way we feel like we can have a greater impact, change more stories. It was our last case that was pretty incredible. You don't realize until you really get involved that some of these children don't have anybody. They have no person. So they're taken away from their one caregiver due to a bad decision. Right. And they're removed from their homes with absolutely nothing. I mean, they might get picked up from school or daycare and just transported somewhere else with nothing. And so to develop that relationship and truly become the voice of the child and learn about what they need, whether it's clothes or it's diapers or it's a tablet, a way to stay connected with anybody out in the community.
Wow, it's amazing what you guys are doing. You guys truly are heroes, for sure. I want to talk about what you're wearing coming up here right now, because you have a run coming up, a superhero run to help raise awareness and funds, right? Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, we have it's our 8th annual Superhero 5K run, and it takes place along the beautiful marina in Safety Harbor here. Nice. And it is our largest community event, and it's my baby. I love bringing the community together to get out there and raise their voice for these children and youth that need us. So there's no better way than to dress in your superhero gear, but also be a superhero, because everybody that comes out and supports this event in any capacity is truly helping and changing the lives of the children that we support. Our organization is very unique in that we know exactly where those funds are going and how they're helping the children, and the Guardians actually report back to us on how it has impacted that child's life. So anybody that comes out, I want them to know, whether you wear a costume or not, you truly are a superhero, and you truly are changing a life by coming out to this event.
Yes, and speaking of kids, we have a few kids and a dog because this event is very kid-friendly and pet-friendly. So we have, Randy, we have your kids, right?
Yes.
Sarah and Jackson, they're
And then we also have Champ.
Yes,
Champ, come on over. Champ want to be on TV.
Champ lost his costume.
Oh, that's it.
Because this is supposed to be a really fun event. You can bring your dog, you can dress them up.
Bring your kids. Our kids have been doing this race since its inception. So Jackson did his first race when he was about 3 months old in the stroller.
Cute.
Oh my goodness. Now, Sarah, is there certain part that you really like being involved in?
Probably crossing the finish line.
Oh, crossing the finish line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good one.
Now, in Jackson, I hear you like to run, bud. Do you run super fast? Super, super fast, I bet.
And you guys can wear these costumes, right?
We encourage them to wear costumes. As a matter of fact, we have costume contests.
Oh, there's a
Costume contest.
Yes, and there is a
Okay.
kids run as well. So we have a lot of activities going on.
Yeah.
Not only a timed run, but a fun run, a walk, chances to go hold posters in support of the children and youth that we're supporting.
Cool.
Costume contests for the whole family, including a pet costume
Great.
contest. So bring them on out. But there's a lot of fun. We'll even have a cape making station this year where you can make your own cape.
You guys thought of everything. Okay, so this is happening in October.
Yes.
What day?
October the 8th. It's a Saturday.
Okay.
And we'll open up registration about 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And then the event really starts at 8, with the
Lovely.
5K starting at 8:30.
Okay.
And we'll go to about 10:30. We'll have a DJ out there. Lots of fun.
Lots of fun.
activities
Great
and
weather,
music.
perfect
Yes,
weather for
beautiful
running
weather.
in October.
Okay, so we still have a little bit of time before the race gets here. Are you still looking for sponsors?
We are encouraging sponsors to come in before about the 15th of September. We learned this year there are some challenges with T-shirts and supplies
Right.
still
Yeah.
and medals.
True, yeah.
So we do have to get those orders in early, and we do like, one of the ways we like to promote our sponsors is by adding them to the back of those T-shirts so that they're in
Yeah.
front of all those runners and they get the most exposure. And then we ask them to come join us out on that day as well.
Yeah, and if you've been thinking about becoming a guardian ad litem, this is a great place to get to know other families that have done so, right?
Yes, yes. And to talk to other people and feel like a part of the community. That's what I've learned over the years is people really want to be involved and they want to help other people and they don't know how.
Right.
So this is just a great way to get involved and help those and change people's stories. That's the big thing.
Perfect.
We'll have a meetup with actual Guardians Ad Litem as well, where they can have a meetup area so people could come out, ask questions,
Nice.
sign up to receive more information, and we'll have that all at the event.
Okay, thank you all for coming, all 5 of you. We appreciate it. Hey, for more information, you can head to this website. It is herotoachild.org.